Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. That has been knocked clear. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Oh, that one's going nowhere. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's picked his way through. Llorente.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because...
Big chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Bruyne. Dani Olmo. And the finish! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Pedri. Otto wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Llorente. Llorente! He's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. 15 minutes till half-time. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pedri. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dani Olmo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's onside. Mbappe! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Nigeria have their second corner now. In for a header! Yamal getting this one clear. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this.
And the shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment...
Tries a shot! Conte. Nigeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on. David Villa. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Yamal. David Villa. That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Nigeria playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Nigeria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
Theo Hernandez! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked...
Can he put it away? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Nigeria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedri. Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So what can they make of this? De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. He has found the way through. Nigeria get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri.
The attendance for this match was
David Villa.
81,007.
Now it's Dani Olmo. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Militao did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And they're back on the ball again. Llorente. Osimhen. Osimhen! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's De Bruyne. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now that is a hefty challenge. De Bruyne. Otto has it in a wide position.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Abiati catches it safely. Bruno Fernandes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution.
Adams is there, and he can get that clear. And he's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Llorente. Llorente going full tilt down the left. That's good running with the ball. Osimhen! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 45.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 37. Mainu. Coming on the field. Number 5. Cristiano
Conte.
Ronaldo. Number
McAllister.
2. Modric.
The final 5 minutes. And here's Griezmann. Always onto this. Gets a good foot in there. Nigeria needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Llorente. Hernandez looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, that is not the best ball.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's away! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Substitution for
His
Nigeria.
body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So seemingly that was... He's gone for goal!
Number 22.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Great ball if he can get there. McAllister. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this